Wit, no writ, no resentment is the number one offender. One, resent your resentment. Mad at you because you mad at me and don't agree is cause to be mad. Part ways, actions and reactions taken. Unbinding spells, justice, revenge, resentment satisfied, intensity of emotion. This is, I'm gonna go ahead and, it's tough because I know I can do better than this. Enough Uber driving. Enough Uber driving. Make a decision quickly and change it slowly. So enough Uber driving. All right. Enough Uber driving. A part of all I earn is mine to keep. I found a road to wealth when I decided that all I earn is mine to keep. A part of all one earns is one's to keep. One found a road to wealth when one decided that all one earned is one's to keep. That's from The Richest Man in Babylon by way of Master Key Society, Uber Premium. Etch this into your DNA that it's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little money in a long period of time. Therefore, one is ignoring all of the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. The source videos, a YouTube short in the description area by Dr. Myron Golden, is titled "My First Financial Breakthrough," in which he used the phrase "etch this into your DNA." And one immediately translated that to 6 Minutes to Success lesson. Proctor Gallagher Institute. Bob Proctor, he uses the phrase "burn this into your mind." These videos, one video posted every 6 hours, 50 videos, is Martin Luther Cartwright, vanity repetition. Vanity repetition, right? That it's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little money in a long period of time. Therefore, one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. The result I got of that so far is basically to pay for it as opposed to trying to get you to like, comment, share, or subscribe, which I don't. Don't like, comment, share, or subscribe. I told you what this is about. Uh, and the target audience is for one's future self at moving towards, progressing towards, at or beyond one's financial destiny, or anyone that is at the same. You're at, progressing, moving towards a financial destiny where you're able to give or grant $5,000 without betting an eye, the same as you can give or grant $5 without betting an eye. I'm leaving French Creek Family YMCA here in Avon, Ohio. It's my first time here. I went to the sauna. Doing the sauna practice. I bought purchased the family plan for my wife and myself, my fancy wife and myself. Uh, Rounding up, it's like $80 a month, and well worth it. I call it heat therapy, and I watched a YouTube short on it, and 4 times a week, 20 minutes in the sauna. Look it up again, and I like what Tony Robbins said. He said, because I've been inactive as far as working out. He said people that have been doing it after so many weeks, they actually start working out. It's February 17th, 2026. And I think I said I wanted to at least make a video uh, or some kind of a record or log. I'm about to go online at Uber Drive. By the way, the giveaway or grant $5,000 without betting an eye, the same as you can give or grant $5 without betting an eye. This is target audience. I'd like for you to give me $1.50, which is actually $150. Won't you give me $150 in the same spirit you will give got some change, somebody $1.50, or you can grant $150 to nonprofit 501c Clean House Incorporated, Change Lives Empowered and New, founded by David Smelt and Tyrone Sanders in 2010. It's a sober house for men. We have 12-step meditation, martial arts, yoga, meditation. Our mission is to provide recovering men with the spiritual and mental tools needed for continual personal growth and the prevention of relapse. Clean House strives to promote consistent and continuous sobriety by addressing all three elements of addiction: the body, mind, and spirit. My name is Martin Luther Cartwright, house manager, and coming up to ending the 11th winter there, storefront location on Buckeye Road in Cleveland, Ohio, 11910 Buckeye Road, 441 20, Clean House Incorporated. You know, every day and everywhere I'm getting better and better. Scratch. I bypass my moisturizing afterwards because it was kind of uncomfortable in the sense that there was a lot of, I gotta see if I can coin and make a video on it or talk about it or think about it later. Mama bear fear. Mama bear fear. So to navigate, to stay out of the way, because there's a lot of kids, they got basketball courts, and there's a lot of people here with their small children doing a lot of things. And it wouldn't have been no problem. See, I don't watch TV or the news anymore for that very reason. Trauma. Being accused of something that it's been like since I was little. I went to All Saints Elementary School, and I remember some little black girl because that's the community I grew up in. It's mostly black. We had white teachers, uh, but some little black girl accused me of something. And it wasn't me. It was a guy that looked like me. He was one of my peers, and I didn't know what it was. Eventually, I was a naval officer. Don't lie, cheat, or steal. Don't tolerate those who do. So I had morals and a moral compass and stuff like that. But it was still like, wow, you accused me of doing that, and I can't even remember what it was. All I know is I got traumatic experience of just the thought of being accused. And so around a whole lot of Caucasians or white, white people sound like the N word nowadays, but a whole lot of different social economic groups. But it don't matter what color they is. It's still a mama bear. It could be all black, anybody. And I based that when I was a defeated man. Went back home and sitting underneath the news watching TV with mama and grandma. Well, grandmama. Grandma was a TV person, and I was like, man, this guys that people that look like me or similar to me that did some bad stuff. And so they got and it's on the news, and people like watching the news, and it's like you got the whole world looking for something that ain't even happened, right? With like one or two bad apples, so getting scrutinized and stuff like that. I get that part. And for the most part, nothing negative ever happened. Even when police profiled me and I get pulled over for no reason and told me, gave me no reason why they pulled over. Palmer, I had a discussion with a Uber passenger this morning, matter of fact, about that. I hope she made a flight. Her and her daughter. Her daughter's in the Army Reserve. They were going to catch the last day of Fat Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So early this morning, they were trying to catch the last day of Mardi Gras. And I was in the United States Navy as well. What was the title of this video in the first place? Uh, Resentment is the number one offender. I'm mad at you because you're mad at me, and don't agree is cause to be mad. Part ways, actions and reactions. All right. Well, this was the first time I tried actually writing out titles beforehand, and it's hard to see natural. I want to be an actor as a liar. Sense8. That's one of my favorite Netflix series. Sense8. I don't know if it was originally Netflix original, but I know I loved it, man. They were just so the concept behind it and all. But resentment, I had a resentment is number one offender.com. I got rid of it when I thought the object of my resentment was dead or possibly dead. I just knew she wasn't dead, right? I just knew she wasn't dead. And that's crazy. Resentment was so deep, chronically under my skin for years, in a place where I have a purpose to be there. And she's indigent and homeless. And it's after a while, this got to me. And when she started smoking crack and blocking my path from getting into the place where I live, and I'm calling the police, and emotions are high and intelligence is low, and they offer to take me to the VA psych ward. I'm like, what the hell? That was, ooh, I never in my life wished somebody would be dead. I wish she was dead. Literally wish she was dead. And it was kind of based on a principle as a husband that beat his wife and children. I saw a TV series, and a woman said, it was a Korean movie, and a woman said the same thing. She wished her husband was dead because he used to get drunk and beat her on her. This woman basically emotionally and spiritually beat me literally beat me. I got too much to lose, so I would never. I ain't gonna say never, because emotion high, intelligence is low. But I got way too much to lose, and she don't have nothing to lose. That's what the man that understands tells me about. Kenyatta, he understand that feeling. He actually get an SSI check. For I don't know what mental health thing he got. I got a YouTube channel called Spiritually Bipolar, because I believe that it's not real. I got a lot of tools and techniques, and thanks to all the people, the men and women that poured into me over the years. Cause I get to practice these techniques, so I don't. And we can't go to no psych doctor to get diagnosed with stuff and have to take medicine. The medicine is that's what. For some people, it's church. Some people, it's AA. It's a movie Divergent. It's not real. What's in between my ears is not real. But resentment is the number one offender. We must get rid of these resentments or it kills us. God makes that possible. So without further ado, I'm gonna get off this. I think I said everything I had to say in another video to etch this into one's DNA. That one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focus on the easy ways to make a lot. A part of all I earn is mine to keep. I found a road to wealth when I decided that all I earn is mine to keep. A part of all one earns is one's to keep. One found a road to wealth when one decided that all one earned is one's to keep. I made $118.95 so far today, and I have quite a bit of ways to go. All right.